What's up, YouTube? Got a real good debate here. I got to ask Tom Chambers versus Lamarcus Alridge. The battle of the power forwards and the 20,000 point club that's not in the Hall of Fame. Upon further review, they pretty evenly match. Now, Lamarcus got a little bit more points and he's got more rebounds. But when we get to assists and steals, and he's got them beat on blocks, but assists to steals, it's pretty close. And the points is only a point differential for the career. Postseason, they best. Chambers got him beat. Now, if I told you Lamarcus 19, 8, and 2, points, rebounds, assists, Chambers 18, 6, and 2, that's pretty evenly matched. Like Lamar played like about 60 more games than Chambers. It's pretty close. These 20,000 career point guys who are not in the Hall got an interesting case. Now, seven All-Star appearances to 4, but Chambers did win an All-Star Game MVP when it mattered. Not this mess over the last 15, 20 years, which anybody pretty much gets token, and I do mean the last 20 plus. But back in 87 when he got that, and when he played with Magic, he got that All-Star Game MVP. Chambers was nice. It's pretty close. To be honest with you, if you put Lamarcus in, I think Lamarcus would get in quicker, but Chambers would be like a year or two later if we going by what I'm looking at totality. So it's not like I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, this is a total blowout. It's not. These two power forwards and their versatility and their range. Chambers' problem is that he played for a lot of teams and he ended up almost becoming like an afterthought. He peaked in the 80s. He was really good with Seattle and Phoenix. That was his apex. But the teams didn't go another level. And in reality, he was probably like the third or fourth option, which works against him. Lamarcus Alridge was headed towards something until Damian Lillard didn't fight to keep him in Portland. I am a firm believer if he had kept him to stay there, I think history would look at Lamarcus a lot better. You know, it was unfortunate he went to Brooklyn. He had some health situations, and that was unfortunate. And he came back, bless his soul. He tried in San Antonio, and he had some moments. And then I remember that fourth quarter game when Popovich patted the seat to come sit your butt down because he wasn't cutting it because he was just out of his element. One game could game he look unstoppable, and the next couple of games he was just lost. And he never got his groove back. I still think he played his best in Portland. So they both hit peaks and valleys where they had a high apex, which now, before you ask, I know it's going to be more commonplace for guys